Boxing News 24/7 Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Boxing News Tyson Fury. Wilder knows he can't win, he's coming for the money. June 12, 2021 Michael Collins leave a comment. Follow us on Twitter. Share tweet. WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Gypsy King Fury believes that Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder is just coming for the paycheck and doesn't believe he can win their trilogy pay-per-view match on July 24 in Las Vegas, Nevada. After the beatdown, Fury, 30-1, 21 KOs, administered on former WBC champion Wilder, January 1, 41 KOs. In February last year, the Gypsy King sees Deontay as just focused on coming back for the payday that he'll get. Top-rank promoter Bob Arum revealed on Friday that Fury vs. Wilder will be staged at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada on July 24. There will be a press conference this Tuesday, June 15 in Los Angeles, California to discuss their heavyweight pay-per-view trilogy match. Wilder has gone through a lot of trouble to force the third fight with Fury to go through the legal channels. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Boxing News. If it doesn't work out well for him inside the ring, he can at least find solace that he's going to be well paid for his send-off. Fury vowing to end it quickly. I hope he brings a lot more to the ring than last time, said Fury to the Daily Mail about Wilder. I didn't think he would take the trilogy fight, but he's proved me wrong. He's just coming for the money because he knows he can't win. At least it will be over quicker for him. He won't last 7 rounds this time, said Fury. Wilder must have doubts about whether he can win this fight after what took place last time. But at least he's trying to shake things up by adding coach Malik Scott to his team. Unfortunately, we don't know whether Malik has the ability to correct all the flaws in Wilder's game in time for next month. Wilder is pinning all his hopes on Malik, an unproven trainer, to rebuild him for the trilogy with Fury. That might be a mistake. You can argue that Wilder should have picked a more established trainer that has been around the game for a long time and has a record of success. At this point, any kind of improvement in Wilder's game would be huge for him from the way he looked the last time he fought Fury. It's obvious what Fury will be looking to do in the trilogy with Wilder on July 24. Like last time, Fury will use feints to walk the Bronze Bomber Wilder down, get in close range, and beat him up. Wilder has no inside game, so he's helpless once Fury gets in close. Wilder doesn't clinch. He takes a hammering each time Fury closes the distance. Clearly, he's suffered his first mental breakdown since I gave him his first defeat, Fury said of Wilder. Not surprising really. I injured him heavily. I smashed him to pieces. He felt like he'd been run over by an 18-wheeler. Then he lost the plot completely with all those mad allegations, said Fury about Wilder coming up with an assortment of different excuses to explain away his loss. Post-navigation. Previous post Leonard Hearns 2, the last great fight from the Four Kings rivalry. Next post Joe Joyce vs. Carlos Takam on July 24. 5. Thoughts on Tyson Fury. Wilder knows he can't win, he's coming for the money. Soya June 12, 2021 at 2:23 p.m. I think Wilder will pull it off. He has a strong mind and stronger fan base. I'll be in Africa during the fight, but I'll be set up to tune in. Reply Miller June 12, 2021 at 2:10 p.m. When Wilder gets knocked out he'll be counting egg weights. LMAO. Reply Mike June 12, 2021 at 12:50 p.m. Not a chance in hell. He is stiff as a robot. If it was about money he would have taken the step aside payday. Clearly it's about ego. BC he could have taken the dollar, fought some chump and be in line for winner of Joshua Wilder and get another payday. Wilder wins. New training is the key here.
My man said right after Deontay Wilder gets knocked out, he's going to be counting egg weights. Hilarious, bro. Just straight hilarious. And then the other comment about Deontay Wilder being mentally strong, man, stop that. Stop that. One of the biggest mistakes the Team Fury can think or make is believing that Tyson Fury is the one who has the pressure on him, because that's actually a cocktail that's conducive for Tyson Fury to pull out another great performance. Because as I told you before, Tyson Fury responds better to pressure and when he thinks people is against him. So you're actually putting it in his favor again by doing that. getting trained by Malik Scott, somebody that you beat, somebody who's been accused of taking 2 dives. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're definitely going to find out, you know. But thinking that Tyson Fury is the one who now has the pressure on him, I wouldn't say that, because number one, you have to first see if Deontay Wilder, Mr. Mentally Strong, as one guy wrote in the comment section, you're going to first have to see if that man can survive the press conference. That's really where the fight begins, and that's where he's going to scramble his brain fried. I don't know how he's going to survive it, but I look forward to it, because the shit talking that Tyson Fury is going to lay down on him is going to make him cry. I'm almost positive and sure he just ain't got the wordplay like Fury. You know what I'm saying? Fury got more swag than Deontay Wilder. He's better with his words. You know what I'm saying? He's quicker at the brain. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes. So you first going to have to see, can Deontay Wilder survive that press conference? Because that press conference is going to be brutal. Because all that egg weights, all that, my knee, the water, the ref, Mark Breland, all that stuff is going to come up, and you're going to have to form an excuse for that. And not only that, the questions that the press is going to ask him, that Tyson Fury is going to put out there in the air, you have no choice but to tap on Deontay Wilder's shoulder and ask him, oh, so what about the water? Oh, so what about your legs? Oh, so what about the suit? Oh, what about the ref? Oh, what about you having COVID? Oh, what about this and what about that? Deontay Wilder's going to have an excuse for all that. And I'm not sure he's smart enough to adapt a PR team. They've been letting Wilder run willy-nilly at the mouth. But we are going to see. And the fact that he's already putting a claim out there, he won't survive 7 rounds. Interesting. I love to hear from you Wilder fans what y'all think about that. Now, I've already said, even though people keep ignoring it, and I don't know why, it doesn't matter to me who wins. I just want to see a good fight. This is a fight that I just wanted to see in the first place. It's the fight that should have taken place. I was always interested in a trilogy fight. You guys weren't, but I was, you know. So I would love to think what y'all think of that now. Because the last time I talked to some Wilder fans, it was all about the money. Now it's all about the fight. Well, that's good, but we're going to see where it ends up. But if Deontay Wilder gets stopped in under 7 rounds, I just want y'all to just write me a list of the excuses y'all going to have ahead of time so I can premeditate my videos. You know, just a little suggestion if you want to help old Bruce out, you know. But leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think.